Ah, Geneforge. We're exploring the marshy fen or whatever it was called. Oh! There is one of the augmentation canisters sitting in the crumbled remains of this building. You look at it eagerly, finding it hard to resist the temptation to seize and absorb it. Though the canister takes up most of your attention, you do notice the two bodies lying by it. They were outsiders. Looks like they died in great pain. Each has a burn on the palm of his right hand. They must have been trying to use it. Maybe they're outsiders. Did it say they were outsiders? Dunno. Is it trapped? Oh no! You place your palm on top of the canister, it glows as usual and begins to work on you, but it is different this time. Instead of a warmth all over, you feel a burning sensation in your hand. Something has gone wrong with this canister. It is burning you. You pull your hand away, but it's too late. It's alright, I'm alive. I'm fine! Because I'm powerful. Can I use it now? You reach hungrily for the canister, but then you return to your senses. You pull your hand back. Surely it would only burn you again. You won't know until you try. Oh, it's a bloody cock tease, isn't it? I was getting all hard and everything. Is it? No, I wasn't actually. Just in case I had to clarify that. What's going on over here? Is someone living here? What a silly place to live. Home of Cloyce the Sage. All who come in peace are welcomed. No, I'm here to steal your canisters if you've got any. Let me just finish scouting the area. In fact, I kind of want to finish exploring the whole damn screen map. But nah, that's it. We'll go to the top right in a bit. Oi, Cloyce. Cloya? No, just Cloyce. The Cloister of Trials. If he's a sage, does that mean he can teach me some stuff? Sorry. Oh, you didn't see anything. Cloyce. You meet an old servile, very old. It looks like she has easily outlived the maximum lifespan designed into their kind by the Shapers. She moves slowly and carefully, but it doesn't look like she has any intention to die anytime soon. She shuffles up close to you and bends close. Her eyesight must be almost gone. She sniffs the air. Oh great, she realised I'm a dragon. No! She nods, then she says, Yes, you're here. I'm Cloyce. Speak with me a while. Stay a while and listen. What are you doing out here, servile? Her white eyes suddenly flash red for a moment. Holy shit. Very strange. My name is Cloyce. I call myself a sage. That is the title I claim, though I really know little. I listen. The serviles of this island, all of them, with all of their petty and pointless squabbles and factions, they all come to me to speak, for guidance, for perspective, and I hope you have come to me for the same reason. I've come for training, actually, but well, I guess you can't give that. Do you know anything about the history of this island? Even I was not alive when you Shapers left us here. I know you created powerful things here, and then fled from your own creations. I concern myself more with those who live here now. I care for the living, not the dead. I know, however, some secrets they learned, and I know that the canisters, the containers which are changing and remaking you, are a part of history which affects us all. Makes me want to go through without using canisters to find out what's different, but I can't be asked because they're too tempting. Do you know anything about these secrets? I know that the Shapers have rejected them. I know that they found that all life is a scroll. What? Did I read that right? Found that all life, yeah. The secrets of all life are written on the tiniest of scrolls and copied on a multitude of times within you, as in genes, the DNA strand. The Shapers here used magic to look deep within a living being and see these scrolls, and they learned how to rewrite them, and they learned that this power brought great danger to them. Thus they fled. Oh! We finally learned a little bit more. Tiny scrolls? That is a very strange thing to say. That is my interpretation, of course. The Shapers had a different name for them. They called them genes. Oh no, you're not thinking of scrolls, you're thinking of threads. You know, you can weave the threads in different ways to make different styles of jeans, and because fashion is so important here, you know, it caused a huge bit of drama that made the news and everything, so they just decided to leave this place because drama, fuck it. It's ruined the real world. They didn't want it to ruin this place as well, so they got out of here. Another question. Cloyce looks vaguely in your direction with her milky eyes. Her skin is papery and is starting to crack. You start to wonder how painful life must be for a servo who lives this long. What do you know about the canisters? The canisters contain the ability to rewrite the scrolls within you, remaking you on the tiniest scale a million times. What? They change you in the way the canister chooses. You are gaining power from them. Any full human can. But beware, who knows where the changes will wreak within you will stop. Do you know anything about these secrets? Oh, wait, that's what I've already read. Do you know where I can find a boat? Even I was not... What? Was not alive? What? Wait, did I press the wrong one? Do you know where I can find a boat? She chuckles. You are standing on top of a volcano, about to erupt, and you look for butterflies. What? You don't ride butterflies across the ocean to escape a volcano. I have heard that there is a boat at the eastern edge of the island. I saw some docks over there. But it is not important. You should put it from your mind. Whatever. You seem very confident for a servile. Perhaps I am. I've spent my life learning, reading, seeing all I could. Once I was an obeyer and worshipped your kind. In time, looking at your works, I think I came to know you. Would you like to know what I learned? What did you learn? I learned that you are humans, and though your kind claims that you created us serviles from nothing, I believe that we are humans too. We were modified once many years ago to serve you, but that inside we are the same. What? And what conclusion do you draw from that? I believe that inside we are the same. I believe that the mind in my skull is the same as yours. No, because we don't share the same knowledge, so obviously it's not the same mind. It's just the same style. I believe that my intelligence can match yours. What, you mean you're going to be as dumb as me? I believe that we should not serve you. Servo, you are lucky that I... No. That is a very strange theory. However, after what I've seen and learned, it does make a small amount of sense. She smiles. You now see the world through a different lens. I hope you follow the path of wisdom in the future. Right, what else? I would like to speak with you about what's happening to this island, on this island. I am nearly blind and I can't travel. Yeah, you can. You just walked out of your house. But I know that something is happening. I can't gather facts, but I can help you understand them. If you learn something interesting, come and tell me. If I can help, I will help. Or if I can, I will help you make sense of what you have seen. Make a note of that, I guess. I've heard there is someone powerful and dangerous on this island. His name is Trashcoff. I have heard that name before. Outsiders have travelled through my marsh. I have heard the name from them, and I believe that he is one of them. And from far away, perhaps even over the sea. Learn more of him. I feel he is important. Oh, are you the guide for the game? I have learned that there is some sort of powerful Shaper secret on the island. It's called something like Geneforge. It is only a name, but sometimes before we can understand something we must put a name to it. Learn more, and as soon as you can. Where do you think I should begin my search? There are 2 places you can go. Both know of the outsiders, who they are, what they want. One is Kazk. Find the leader of the Takers, speak with her. The other is east of Kazk. There are outsiders there, but they are held besieged by Kazk. If you reach and speak with them, you might learn. Anything else? Did I miss anything here? No. And finally, what do you think of the Awakened and the Obeyers and the other factions? There's only one other. Very little. They all have answers, and they all have errors. But each sees the truth in its own way, as I'm sure do you. Well, that was very knowledgeable, that was. Goodbye. Now, allow me to proceed to rob your house. Quick, before she comes back. Oh shit, she's coming. Oh, a cloak and a tunic! Oh, hi, I haven't gone in your house yet or anything, don't worry. Oh, it's a nice place. Bye. I just stole like 3 gold worth of value from an old servile. Oh well, it's a servile, who cares? I do care actually, I just do it because there's no consequences, so, you know, why not? I don't know if they were even marked as not yours actually, so I didn't look. Anyone here? Yep. Can I hit anyone? Yep. Good. Get rid of you. As always. Things that mess with your mind are usually more important to get rid of than just normal melee things. Get rid of the debuffers. Know what I mean? Yeah. Bloody well better do, because it's very easy to understand. Although the term debuff, what it's used for, doesn't really make sense, does it? Because buffing is when you put a buff on someone, right? You make them tougher in some way, make them stronger, boost their stats. Hang on a sec. Some of the outsider humans were recently camping here. The camp was attacked. It looks like one of them died, and the others fled quickly. How do you know? How can you tell they fled? Their remaining supplies are torn apart. The rogues in this area must not like the outsiders. Or they didn't anyway. They can't now because they're dead. But yeah. So debuff must mean removing those buffs, right? So, no. No, it does make sense actually now that I think about it a bit more. It's not unbuff, it's debuff. I don't know, I just feel like there could be a better word for it. Because it in a way it kind of sounds like it just removes any buffs that have been placed on you. Or something. Guarded bridge. We're not going there yet, are we? Where are we gonna go? Kazg Plains. Let's do Crystal Burrow. I wouldn't mind getting some crystals. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Not seeing many crystals or burrows so far. Alright, we've got to find the entrance. How are we doing for inventory space? Probably need to leave at some point. Pew! Have I just alerted everyone? I have as well. Hi. I'm in your stupid house. Oh, no experience as usual. Pew. I liked the sound that something made. It was like a whoop. It reminded me of sliders. Yeah, do it. Just call them all over, so that I don't have to go looking for them. Make the slaughter easier. Simplify things. Alright. Thahd's drop stuff, I forgot. Gauntlets, thorns, fiery wand, another one to sell. Because I don't keep those anymore, because they do about the same damage as my fireball, or less. Whoa. Give me some essence. Never mind, it was just health. Why have you got an arm in your bed? There's no point. I guess this Burrow is quite crystally. There, that sound. Yeah, as I was trying to say over the noise of battle, I guess this Burrow is quite crystally now. Ensnaring iron sword. Ensnaring iron sword. That sounds useful. No it doesn't, because I never melee. fruit, living tools, all the usual stuff that you might want. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, whatever. Hi. Bye. Jingle jangles. Gold ring. Yeah, this place is all just very easy. We should have come this way first. Oh. Instead of going north. Yep, come on. They may do more damage to me now that I'm on normal, but that won't really matter if they never get a chance to hit me, because I'm just too powerful. Let's take a step outside for a moment. Oh. What? Shut up, it was a cow lever. I was hoping this would like link up with over here so that I wouldn't have to go all the way back and take a look, but that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm sorry for this waste of time, but the game has done this to me. Watch this go all the way up and then all the way around and not actually go back in here. It probably will though. As in, it probably will go back in there. What did that even do? Did I read this? No. Nothing interesting. What's going on up here, eh? Warning, mines turn back. I've already turned them off now, presumably. Look at this creature. Whatever. Let's not bother killing it. Someone has gone to a huge amount of trouble to render this roadway completely imp-assable. They have planted mines across the entire pathway, not small ones either, huge misshapen lethal ones. When you get close to them, all of their sensor appendages turn and point straight at you. That tends to signify that if you get close to them, they will quickly detonate. Didn't I just turn them off though? Normally you would think that it would take a very skilled shaper to make a barrier like this. Now you are not so sure. Let's see if I did turn them off. Yeah, I did, so no, they're not pointing at me. You lying piece of cheese. Should have changed the dialogue. You should have done an event check. If switch is on, then show dialogue 2 instead of 1. What? Had a feeling it was going to go around. Never mind, it looks like... I mean, it probably will head back into the caves. It would only make sense. Use the caves to go around instead of going through the mines. What's over here then, eh? Oh, Kaz gone no. Oh, there, no, servile outpost. We're not quite there yet. So, liar. It says East Kazg, doesn't it? Well, no. Kazg is not east. Servile outpost is. Okay. A dead mage. This outsider's neck has been neatly snapped. It looks like he was attacked by something very big and muscular, perhaps a Thahd. The assailant looted the body, but left behind a small packet of papers in his belt pouch. You tried to read the papers, but you have no luck. They are in a strange and unfamiliar language. Mouldy, that is. Right, let's go kill the Thuds. Pew, pew. Alarm. Wake up. Morning. Here's your coffee. Sorry, oh, it's a bit too hot still. Oops. Alarm! Oi, I don't want to be there, whatever. It came from that way instead. Caught us in an embarrassing pile of nonsense here. What a mess. What a mess we made together, eh, Bob? Pew. Anyone? Yep. Oi. Can I just get 1 experience from them? You know, it doesn't have to be 30. I just want something so that I feel like it's not a complete waste of time. Or at the very least, instead of just making me require 1000 experience for every level, make the requirement go up, so that everything continues to give the usual amount of experience. Whatever, it's fine. I don't mind the way it does it. It just does feel a little bit annoying when you don't get experience for half of the things you kill. It feels like a waste of time. At least sometimes you get money or something as well. Pew! They ain't got a clue. They walk out to stop the robbers. This is why you need security cameras, to find out if the robbers are heavily armed with worms and bobs. Because yes, they are. Shoes. I guess so. Oh no. Bloody hell, guys. Bloody hell. Bloody hell! How did you know I'm here? Track the scent. I hope the sound of combat starting isn't too loud. Most of the time anyway, because... oh. When checking the footage, sometimes the shing is kind of ear-piercy, but hopefully not by the time YouTube compresses it. You have found a very old Shaper supply cavern. Shapers often keep goods in deep, cool caves like this one. Oh, speed, yes mate. Oh, yes! I'm still regretting those 3 points that I spent in speed though. I don't need it, guys. I really don't. Pew! Can they drop a ring for once, like they're supposed to? I wonder if it's luck based. 2 living tools. Blood, Gov. That's in blimey, Gov. Pew. Lurking Thahd is hasted. Not hasted enough. Even with your haste, you're slower than me, and don't get the first turn. That's a fairly boring area, isn't it? I guess so. Maybe we'll find something cool in here eventually. Hopefully. Whoop! Crunch. Oh, we got some dosh. For once. More dosh, a living tool. I'm not even excited about those anymore, I've got loads. You have found a very old shaper, not again. Well yeah, we are getting canisters, so... oh. Oh, create vlish. Could potentially be useful. I knew I should have bloody not come here immediately. Let's just leave the sandals and the robes. We're not gonna need all this dosh. There weren't any, like, special robes in here, were there? No. Tunic. And I was clearing all that space to try and pick up a shaper thing which is only worth 10, so, you know. At least we can make a vlish now if we so choose. Depends what they do. What do they do? Vlish. Main body sac is filled with helium bubbles.
Does that mean they sound like this?
enabling it to float smoothly over the ground. Its central tentacle contains powerful magic. It can fire a searing mist, which disorients and slows foes. That could be useful. Not even that much more expensive than Artilla. Depends if searing mist also does damage over time. Might have to give one a go. Let's make one now, actually. Yeah. Let's do just that. Put you in front, in fact. See what you can do. How much stuff you got? A decent amount of health. In fact, the same stats as an Artilla, basically. Just a bit more health. I mean, it's not gonna get much of an idea of what it can do here, because, you know, in fact, here, does it do damage over time? Doesn't seem to. Could be useful though. Maybe replace a bob. Maybe replace 2 bobs. Depends how much damage it did, I guess. Boy, get over here. Share in the joys. There you go. Pew! Anyone else coming? Probably not. Oh good, it did link up there. Oh, hi. How much damage? 0! Oh, you've got a poison melee. I guess melee doesn't do any damage, but I don't know, it could be useful. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Is iron better than steel? I don't remember. No, very not. Right, are we done here? No, there's a little bit more over there. Just one other little direction to explore by the look of it. Yeah, not seeing anything else. Even if it was a relatively boring place, at least we've got Vlish now. He's a cool dude. Cloak. God. God. Bye. Right. Guess I better go sell some stuff. Make space and stuff. So, I mean, we're almost at the end of the part, so I don't really know what else to do. Whatever, I might as well cut it out and then just record a couple minutes of a new area. Maybe the servile outpost. In fact, yes, I even checked the quest log and it said Elra, or Mikkel Blade rather, wanted me to find a servile outpost on the south coast, east of the bridges, so this is probably it. Let's get a quest done, shall we? Yum yum yum. What have we got? I'm not seeing an outpost. No, stop it. It takes a minute to get there. It would be boring if the whole map was just the thing that it was supposed to be. You could have a bit more variety in the nature. So here we've got a lovely forest path leading up to where the outpost will probably be. With a little side path, probably with some enemies in. Oh. A nesticle. Vlish are fast, by the look of it. Well, what a pointless place to exist. Meow. No, maybe not. I don't know. I thought it seemed to have higher speed than the rest of us. But I guess not. Oh good, more easies. Easy squeezy. Oh, now what? There's more over there. Seems like Mr. Vlish could come in handy with its slowness ability. I just snuck into vision. Oh! I was letting you have your turn, hoping that you would just melt. Oh, what? No, go away. We're starting to get too many creatures here, I'm sorry. I don't need this many friends. One was enough. Do you remember the times when we just had a single Bob? That was it. That was the forces we had to work with. Good times. We've come so far. We have come far. We have come wide. No, only far. Yes. Whatever game that was from that I made. Actually, I think it was Virus Night 2. That explains why it's such a good quote. It's like the best game I've ever made. I love it. I love it for its ridiculousness. Oi! Now what? I'm trying to read a sign. Get out of here. This sign has been recently defaced. Oh, someone removed the sign's face. Pretty sure signs aren't supposed to have faces, so you know, good. They're just trying to free us of some nightmare fuel. Imagine going outside to read a sign, find the way into town, and the sign turns its face to look at you and asks, "Where are you going?" And then it follows you. It bounces along the roadside, and then all the other people trying to find their way somewhere get very angry because the sign likes you more than them. And then the sign plunges its rod right up your... Anyway, that's the end of this part. Thanks for watching. Next time we're going to go find this outpost and contact them for Mikhail Blade. Mikhail Buchanan. Or Mikhail. My name is Mikhail. Oh, he's adorable. Right, yeah. Before we start, what's out the other end of this? Thahd ruins. Oh great, we finally made it to the evil location of Twats. Probably go there next time, maybe, probably, hopefully, possibly, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh.